Dance Archive Box in Berlin. It is Monday, December 16th, 2019. Questions for Zahn and the Lost Box. Question number 1, creation process. What were the criteria for including materials in the archive box?
It is an analog which cannot be digitized.
What influenced the creation of the archive box?
Discussions with archivist members in Tokyo did. We got knowledge of various referential examples of the performing arts archive during the meeting. Since the original idea was to make archive, which no one ever touched, as a common understanding, there was no particular work which influenced me.
Questions number 2. Gift, giving and taking. Why did you give the archive box to the user?
Because I received the offer from Singapore Arts Festival and the Saison Foundation.
Do you consider the archive box as a gift to be given away or something not to be returned?
Please do consider. Do you think if there is anyone who sends something important to India by post, which should not be lost? It would be good to be returned, but I was considering the possibility not to be returned. Also, it is good to be a gift if it makes someone happy.
Questions 3. Loss of the archive box. How do you feel about the loss of the archive box?
I don't think it is a loss. It is just no return. Archive book exists somewhere in India. User must be keeping the promise, not copy and reproduce.
Does the loss of the archive box affect the significance of your original archive box?
I have been thinking that archive box would be the only one, so if it should be mass-produced, it would be a mistake.
Does your archive box still exist, even if it's lost now?
Even it doesn't exist, I have it in my mind.
Inhale. Slowly, softly, intensely. Power accumulates in the hands and feet, and you make sure of the air. Then, the right foot feels happy. To stumble. Before the air falls, look at the sky. Stroke the air on. Goodbye to everyone in an instant.
絡めとる、絡めとる、絡めとる、絡めとる。
The lamp is rotating around me. Your mind is getting calmed down, feeling the triple gravity. Accordion of light.
Every year, we, my parents, my brother, and I did at least 1 or 2 family outings. Mainly, we traveled across Europe. Probably because the flights were so cheap and we had longed for sun, warmth, and a time away from the rush, we moreover reached the Caribbean 3 times. Once the United States, and as an adult I went to South America for a year abroad. Most recently I got to know some parts of Asia. I took off. I flew around. I experienced and I got to know different places and cultures all around the world. I'm asking, was this right? Who are we? where, in what time, and under which circumstances, or at the cost of whom do we actually live?
There was only the body left, which could not
There
even
was
find
only
solitude.
the body left, which could not even find
She
solitude.
had a lot of pain, a lot of anxieties, and told a lot of stories from Russia.
The woman who
when
became
the
a
snow
monster.
wouldn't seem to stop falling. My solitude is comfortable because actually I'm not alone.
My solitude is comfortable because actually
Green. Green
not
was
alone.
the color of his
My
life.
solitude is
Green.
comfortable because
It's like
actually
swimming
I'm not
green
alone.
was the
with
color
water
of his
wings.
life.
Green.
The strongest tides
Green
on the
was
left
the
side
color of his
evoke
life.
nostalgia. When I was about to turn 30, I started to feel the need to know if my body was desirable for others. An obsession.
A monster.
My baby who is just about to be
My
born.
baby who is just about to be born.
My baby.
I
who's
started
just
to
about
think
be
that
born.
if I became a mother, it would be
Yes.
the perfect excuse to have, before that, a lot of sexual partners, to experiment one last time, and then to face the transformation of my body.
A monster.
I dance, and while I dance, I pray.
dance, and while I dance,
I dance.
When
and
it
while I
seems
dance,
that
I
my
pray.
eye is separated from my body.
My 20 minutes later. With myself. 20 minutes later. Later. With myself. 20 later. later minutes.
Myself.
Myself. 20.
With my. With.
Later.
Later. Later, later, later. Later, later.
Later. With 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You failed. Game over.